Since the age of COVID lockdowns, running events have absolutely boomed right across Australia. From suburban street dashes to rugged outback terrains, there is simply an event for everyone, Stanners.
Yeah, now avid runner and author James Knight is sharing some of the most breathtaking and challenging runs nationwide in his new book. Pleased to say James joins us live from Canberra to tell us all about it. Morning, James. Have you been for your morning run, first and foremost?
Oh, Clint, I wish I could. I'm actually injured, but we won't go there at the moment because I'm losing hair I can't afford to lose as a result.
Very good. So running has obviously skyrocketed in popularity since the pandemic. What has driven that change?
Yeah, it's an interesting question. I think by and large, out of the pandemic, a lot of people could get together, and we are social creatures, so the celebration of togetherness was certainly one reason after spending so much time in isolation. But sort of ironically as well, during isolation, one of the few events we could do was actually get out and exercise, and I'm sure there'd be a percentage of people who during that time went, gee, wow, they might have discovered that I actually like this, I want to continue to do it. And I think thirdly, which to me is a really interesting societal point, is we now live in an age of 24/7 information exposure. And we see these guys, you know, skiing down Mount Everest or diving into the dim, dark depths of the oceans. And the unachievable is now potentially possible, even for the everyday person. So what was once a metaphorical Everest for them, they now think, yeah, I can do that 10K or I can do that ultra run.
And I think with all of us sharing our lives online as well, we see what other people are doing and we think we need to lift our game too. I feel like that plays a big role in it as well. James, talk us through some of the most iconic runs and trails around Australia, because I know we are spoiled for choice.
Of course we are, and you don't have to go far from your back or front door to find them, Ali. Obviously in the metropolitan areas we've got the big three marathons, the Sydney Marathon, which is now a world major, we've got the Gold Coast Marathon, Melbourne, where you run into the iconic MCG, but wherever you go from Western Australia along the Bibbulmun track, there's an extraordinary event, the Delirious Westover, more than 200 miles, Kosciuszko, the Great Ocean Trail, the heart of Australia, Uluru. There's a smorgasbord of choices for you. We're lucky here. We are so lucky.
Hey, James, what about these personal accounts you've featured as well? I mean, there's the really inspiring stories, some that have touched you as well. Just tell us about a few.
Oh, Clint, I dips me lid to absolutely every person who gets out there, and we all have our reasons to do it. It might be as simple as someone who, you know, wakes up on New Year's Day and they might feel a bit groggy, but they go, right, no more cans, no more smokes. I'm going to lose 20 kegs in 9 months' time. I'm going to run a marathon. And you have those types of people. You have people who run to raise awareness. For example, in the book, there's stories about raising awareness about neurodiversity, alcoholism. And even next weekend in Marysville in Victoria, there's the Marysville Marathon, which literally rose out of the ashes of the Black Saturday fires in 2009. So people all have their very personal reasons. And the beauty is running events, by and large, can bring us together so we can celebrate who we are, challenge ourselves on a very individual level, but we have people on each of our shoulders to keep us company along the way. It's a beautiful way to celebrate.
It is. Look, I'm a runner. Clint, not so much. She needs a bit of convincing. But I always get a runner's high. I get those endorphins. That's why I love to do it. What would you say to people who want to get into it, but they don't exactly know where to begin? Begin
is the crucial word. Just go out the front door, even roll out the front door, because so many events are now available for wheelchair athletes. Set yourself realistic goals, but if you're a social person, there are so many running groups out there now, and we've got this phenomenon, Park Run, on Saturday morning. So just go out step after step. As I say, set those realistic goals, and even for people like Clint, I know during the break he's going to take the microphone off and go for a dash along the Yarra. So there's something there for absolutely everyone. But just, as you say, Ali, just begin.
One step at a time. I love it. James, thank you so much for joining us this morning. And Great Running Events is available now from all good book retailers.